Hello everyone, this is Gorax, and in today's video I'll show you the team that I've been using for the arena recently. As I got Questa, and she's very good. She jumps to the enemy backline and try to slash through them as much as possible. And I'm also using Irina for AoE and attack penalty too, to ensure we can survive enemies burst. We're using two tanks because it's tank meta, sadly. So yeah, we're using those to keep us going, basically absorb as much damage as possible. And Megan here to give us defense up, recovery over time, recharge the ultimate, and heal a single target heal, as well as dispel on the defense. It's a tank scale with defense, so don't worry about that. Now let's jump into the game and see how this plays out. So Questa will eventually jump into the backline. This fight will take a little bit longer than usual because we're running two tanks instead of one. If we went for another sort of damage dealer like our main character, this will go way faster. But this is basically very good for the defense. So obviously I should have avoided allies ultimate by moving Irina. But it's okay. We could also use some healing prohibition that has AoE, especially for the backline, so Questa can damage enemies. So when she kills someone, she provides a team with this healing recovery as well. So we're very safe here. And yeah, as we can see, we're killing ally now, and we move into another target. So basically, she will go back to Horus because this Horus is in a great spot, basically absorbing every damage we can. And eventually, she should jump to another hero in the backline, slowly chipping him. We're hoping that Irna will follow, and the way the enemies are spread right now means that Hexandra has to choose one target to heal. So if she goes for Horus, she will not heal him, so Aquesta will slowly chip him down, and if she heals him, then our other heroes will slowly chip the Horus down as well. So yeah, once that's down, there's only Hexandra standing in our way of victory. So the damage is not really high, as you can see, but it's honest damage. Okay, so hopefully eventually she will jump to the backline because Hexandra can really top him up. Okay, and this will drag the fight. This is the only issue. The damage is rather low in this team, but it's a very good defense-oriented team. So hopefully Questa will jump to the backline. We might even be able to slowly chip at Horus, although this heal is huge. It's a good, very good single target heal. Yeah, there we go. That was important. So we're there, and now she has to decide who to heal. If she heals Horus, she will be losing HP. Yeah, so she chooses Horus, so we have a chance to kill her here. If you have any other hero that can actually get to the backline to help Questa, then yeah, use it. Questa is amazing in arena because currently the meta is running tanks. So if your tanks absorb damage from the enemies, your backline is safe. And as you can see, we are very close to win. This fight actually dragged a lot. So as you can see, 18 seconds left, but we won, and that enemy had more levels than me. So yeah, there we go. Can pretty much rinse and repeat. Just don't remind me today. So here is a weaker enemy this time around. Only one tag Irna and quite a lot of backline units. So we'll see how Questa does. She's on a quest basically. Voresh is such an amazing hero. Yeah. So this is actually a low-level team, but very strong. I'll be honest. So we got this legendary necrotic hero here, but yeah, we're slowly chipping at the backline because we have Irna who does chain lightning. Basically, as you can see, it does damage there, and we go through the enemies quite easily, and nothing's happening to our team because we have so much sustain. So here's a team on the same level, 99, using one of my favorite support, Zarlov. He's very strong, and you'll see him in action. I'm actually expecting to lose this one, but we never know. Let's go for it. whenever I face him, he is really good. I mean, if I burst down Frubrav, who's not the greatest tank, quickly, that's what happens. We will win. Okay, so 2 enemies down, but look at his ultimate. So fear, it's chipping us. We're not doing anything for the duration of it. We need resistance to counter it. And look how long it takes. Still not doing anything. See these chains? That means my heroes are controlled. But once that's down, the team has already fallen. But yeah, he's really strong. Okay, if you have him, you definitely want to use him in PvP, even in PvE. He does everything, jack of all trades. So here we got a very strong team. Let's try it. Okay, I'm not expecting to win because this guy is using 3 legendaries with Torrent, great support, and Voresh. Okay, so I believe we will get out DPS, out damaged. So yeah, no high hopes here. Hopefully Questa, no, she won't be. Okay, I'm just gonna show you how we can lose, because legendary heroes in the arena are really strong. You can't really outmaneuver legendary heroes with your team. I actually should have moved Irina to the bottom to make sure we focus the same target. So that's a mistake on my part, but even Questa, she will not jump to the backline at the moment, because this is the lowest HP hero. Okay, but something weird happened and we moved to Torin. Okay, so Torin's down. That is huge for us, but as you can see, damage-wise, the enemy is doing nothing to us. He's got Oster that does a lot of damage, but we survive it because we have so much upkeep. Whoa, that was huge as well. But yeah, we kill enemy, we get recovery. We're constantly topping our team. So this is against a team with 3 legendaries. And yeah, another heal. And the enemy team has fallen. This is why I like this team, and this is what you'll see most in the meta. This team will look a little bit different because people have stronger heroes. But what you want to do is you want to build this utility team, okay? I mean, utility and healing, and this is how you move through the meta. Your damage will be a little bit lower. So here we go again. Okay, this is a little lower level team. But again, Voresh is very common now. Okay, so we want everyone to focus at Scylla. She's not a great tank. And since he's got AoE damage anyway, we just want to make sure this hero falls as soon as possible. We want to avoid focusing on Horus, because he can mitigate a lot of damage. So yeah, she drains ultimate, I believe. But she failed that because of the resistance on my tank. And we got Questa in the back row now, trying to chip enemies. And here we go, right? 2 down, few more to go. Obviously this is a lower level team, so it looks cool, but you get the gist of this, okay? We survive as much as possible, we apply attack penalty through Urna, do some AoE damage, and Questa just finishes. Look at that crit, okay? I built her crit-wise because I want that burst. Her chipping damage is low, but if she crits, she can take down enemies. So yeah, I would like to see your arena teams. Obviously, this is a free-to-play account, so I'm never gonna be high on the arena. But I would like to hear what works for you. Arena is also the best way to try heroes because all of them are at the same level. You just change the equipment and try things around, see what synergy works well, and go with it. So have it, play it, and have fun in it. It's not really that competitive because you will not be able to defeat whales, but I enjoy it. So here is another team that I really like, and we're gonna play against this guy. He's few levels behind us, but as you can see, he's using 2 healers, Garius and Hexandra, some rally heroes. So overall, his team composition is not good, but he's got very good sustain, very defensive play. This is what you should do in the arena. And what I'm gonna play here is Sigrid. I will utilize her ultimate, which deals damage. Well, actually, basically will do as much debuffs as possible with Corin. He'll apply the poison, and then Sigrid will hit everyone with debuff. She also does healing prohibition, so very good against these sustain teams. And we'll use Garderus to provide us with control as well as some attack penalty and the most important, resistance aura, so we can actually avoid this nasty control and debuffs. So let's see how this plays out. The enemy fire hero is obviously very strong. There's a huge burst potential here, as you can see. Sigrid barely surviving. She is going to fall within the next ultimate cast. So you could see Gardos in action. He pushed the enemy back, which is very useful as well. Sadly, our team has group now, so this will be huge damage. We actually resisted. We mitigated quite a lot of it, and now as a healing reduction on the tank, and we can slowly chip. As you can see, enemy Horus is not getting any heals back because we are applying that debuff, and now we stun. We group the poison. Our Horus is closer there, so the taunt will hit multiple targets. We keep going, we just keep chipping. Burst coming from enemy hero now, didn't do too much, boom. And slowly but surely we will win that fight. Another big push, crowd control, and we finish Horus. So yeah, we can go through that wall. The only issue is keeping Sigrid alive, because if there's a lot of burst damage to the back line, she will struggle, and when Horus pushes enemies back, he will also make our heroes move a little bit. So as you can see, that's it, and Sigrid's damage is just enormous. Let's go for another fight. Here we'll be fighting against enemy that has a level advantage. It's not much. There is actually a quite tense fight, as we'll have fire hero who will bring the burst, and as you can see, that artifact is quite high, so this will do a lot of damage. Probably will take those two down. As we know, this AI will try to prioritize Sigrid, so hopefully this will allow us to take it off. And also Questa, who jumps into the backline, is just nuisance there, but we got healing reduction, so hopefully this will be enough. We could even actually move Gardra's here, because his ultimate has a huge range, but it's very inflexible. So 3 tiles here, so basically right now we will hit those 3 in the back line. So let's use that, because Questa will move. Okay, so yeah, we don't want to focus Horus, we want to focus this, and this is actually a weaker tank, so let's see how this plays out. We might not win, depending on how much burst Questa and Traveler will do. Just one-shotted. So yeah, not a good idea. No, not a good fight to show, but we might win nonetheless. We still got quite a lot of damage. Now, obviously, the issue will be taking down the tank, because there's no burst on our team. This is just like a solid team, a solid damage, and the enemy's hero is just huge in this fight. So yeah, we lost the previous battle, but let's do a few more just to enjoy the team comp. There is, there is a fire hero here, so we might get bursted again, but by the time I'm expecting Sigrid to actually kill everyone, and there was no tank on that team. Weird composition, but is what it is. Horus just one-shotting everyone. Horus does a lot of damage in the PvP as well, because his damage scales with defense. So more defense, more damage, and he's more tanky. So here we go, another team. Weird setup, probably someone's not paying too much attention, but let's try this. Not much burst coming Sigrid way, so she's safe. If your Sigrid struggles with staying alive, just put a little more defensive equipment, because she's glass cannon in that fight. As you can see, she just does tremendous damage here. Corin obviously is optional. You want to get someone who can apply this poison, because that's a debuff, and yeah, makes Sigrid's life so much easier. hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!